drinks? But service starts at 10 a.m. and it goes on until 1:30, I think. So, Lord knows, dude. I have no clue what's gonna happen. I'm just here because I have to be.
Boss 35 says, "What location are you in?"
LA Coliseum. LA Coliseum, mate. Why do you act like you're not? Why do you act like you're not really there? God damn. Girl, you are the full package. You are the full package. Where is our goddamn drinks? What was it that I was over here? Hey, butter. Is pretty heavy. Yeah, it's gonna feel like that at the beginning. I don't know why my TTS is all fucking weird right now, dude. I mean, I guess I bought it too originally, and that wasn't like, but it takes some time to kind of get used to the feeling of, because it's like 35 pounds, right? It's not like a 20 or 30 pound kettlebell. You just might find it easier to start with one arm. But you'll be surprised in like 2-3 months how quickly you'll get used to it. 35 is really not that much. either is 40, but for whatever I'm doing, it's fine. You have to, eventually you have to like bump up weights. How the fuck do I know? I don't fucking know, bro. You cry. Aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to know. Mama. I guess now would be a good time to practice a little bit with it, huh, Butter? Oh, it's warm. The floor is warm today. I don't know. It's weird. Normally I feel cold in this area. I couldn't even imagine what the fuck it would feel like if I was like living in somewhere where it was snowing or it was freezing. Jesus, bro, how fucking terrible would that be? Well, you basically you don't even want to leave the house to go anywhere. I already struggle with that enough. I already struggle with that enough. Imagine it was fucking cold, bro. Holy shit. I would definitely not leave the house. That's what I was asking like this one Canadian. I'm like, do you guys ever fucking leave your home during the winter? Or
Fun says, that's true. I hear the weather here is the best.
It is the best, bro. It is. California has the best weather. It's not even funny how much of a difference it makes when you go somewhere else. Like, fucking, you go somewhere where it's really hot and humid, that's all you feel all day. Multiple showers a day. You have to clean your feet before you go to bed. You go somewhere it's cold, it's fucking absolutely freezing. You can't move around like that. You can't just get up and get out of your house without layering up and feeling it, bro. You just feel the sting of being cold the whole day. Fuck. I traveled like ill prepared for the weather, and I would just spend the whole day fucking freezing my, like, pain. It's like freezing my ass off the whole fucking day, in the state of discomfort the whole time. And as far as like California, I think like throughout most of the year, it's enjoyable. Like, you don't really, you can go out and have a sunny day. Like, what is it, already mid-December, and no shirt, no shoes, no jacket. Sun, a warm feeling of sun on me, and even the ground is warm. Whoa. Jackie Chan. It's hard to keep this fucking, I'm trying to do like this fucking crouching dragon pose. It's hard to do, but I feel it's good when you do it. This crouching dragon pose. Can you try to do this better? It's fucking hard to balance like this, bro. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon shit. Oh. It's so warm and the weather's so nice. It's just fucking depressing being in California. You have to, god damn it. I hate Victoria though. I wanna love it, but I just can't.
Bun says, I bet that's really good for ankle mobility.
Ankle mobility, I wouldn't say so. I would say for ankle mobility, well, moving around from side to side, I would say it's good for ankle mobility, yeah. Yeah. Actually, no, you're right. You get a deep bend in your foot. Very deep bend in your foot. Now, if I'm not on my tippy toes, it's even harder. And yeah, it's just really, I have to find like a point of balance. Excuse me. I've been such a lazy piece of shit these past 2 days. Well, not really, but I mean, I'm getting shit done at home. I'm just not leaving my house. Does that count? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't like the feeling of staying home all day though. It's fucking lame. It gets fucking depressing. I don't like the feeling of being by myself all day. But it seems like that's what we're gonna deal with anyways.
Gene. Maybe you don't want you in the video. recommendation how I can find nothing.
Says Chalma.
Hey, Alma. How you doing?
Hey, ben Alma.
Alma says, I'm doing good. Glass is fit for you.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
dresser.
right here, Chloe. Right here.
Yeah. I could probably spend a whole hour or something doing that. What's up, Tino? Hey Macho, what's up? I saw Self this morning doing Figgy tent. What are they doing there at 8 in the morning? Why are they all the way down there at 8 in the morning? Good morning, dude. What the fuck is this? Not sure if I can do it with my other foot. I'm busy. I'm not as efficient with my left leg. I can't do those twists. Oh. Wow. Fuck me. hour workout. How's it been? It's been 40 minutes at least. I was just stretching before that. I'm gonna go for a hike right now. Oh. Alright, let's go. Let's go. For a little hike. You know what? I'm gonna take my shirt off. Otherwise I'm gonna be sweating like a madman.
Never gonna go against the grain. Never gonna be the one turn on my brother when police just got to detain. I won't ever love a bitch more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no sucker, I ain't hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid.
Armenian or you were a long-haired Armenian. What that distinction means is Looks super fresh out. The weather is really nice today. It's neither chilly nor hot. It's not even like that warm, but it's just like perfect. Feels like spring. It's nice weather. Hello. Armenian or you are a long-haired Armenian. What that distinction means is that are you like whitewashed Armo or are you like native? Are you native Armo like Dealey's native in Canada or are you fucking long-haired off-brand Armo? Because there's a lot of off-brand Armos. Can you just come pick it up? And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Bunch of weirdos. Why do you act like you're not? Why do you act like you're not going to bed? God damn. Are you okay? Morning. Yeah. 11:04. Butts in the chat. Or advertising their channel. It's random. Hello. They should only be giving food discounts for my for my shit, you know. Where are you getting all these food discounts from, bro? Come on now. Speaking of which, someone's got to remind me of my $1 Carl's Jr. coupon. Oh. Hey Meta, start recording. Hello.
And then that comes with fries, okay? What sauce is on the side? You want to do the veggie barbecue?
Well, that was nice. Oh, it was nice indeed. I wish I could just live at this park, bro. Honestly, this is the only place that I feel just like content with everything. It's nice being here. I could spend the whole day here, but just bring like a laptop or something. Oh, fuck. I think I brought my phone over here. No, sir. TTS, by the way? Nyos? What's up, Nyos? I don't know if the connection's been gray screening the whole time or what. I've just been like 2 or 3 people in chat the whole time. No one's been talking for like. Shit, I've been streaming like 2 hours. Only a couple people have time to chat. Where, in the words of Janet Tolles, where are the lads? Where are the lads? There's one of the lads. It's one of the lads. The lemon lad. Is the connection okay? Is it cutting in and out? Because I don't know if I left my phone at home. I haven't been checking, honestly. It's still nothing, huh? Wow, why? I don't know why TTS is acting up right now. I'm trying to fix it. I refreshed it.
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, "Damn, these houses look nice."
Do they?
Yeah, connection is okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood around here, you know what I'm saying? An affluent, cuck neighborhood where everyone fucking stays to themselves. It's safe though. Would you rather have safe and boring, or would you rather have ratchet and exciting? Riddle me that. Lemon pound cake. A lemon pound cake. You're fucking dude. I was reading your chat in Self's. I was reading something you said in Self's chat this morning. Fucking cracking up, bro.
Pound Cake 420 says, "This area is nice. Looks like BC."
Oh, I'm so happy that you actually got to witness that too, bro. Like they were at Figgy. Self's such a fucking goofball when he's talking to these girls, bro. It's
Lemon
so
Pound
fucking
Cake
funny,
420
bro.
says, "Safe and boring where I live, and then party in the ratchet and exciting. I don't shit where I sleep."
Okay, I guess that's fair. For me, it's just a little bit too boring for my liking, bro. There needs to be a little ruckus. Everything's just it's all focused on my life, bro. I hate this shit. You know, like I want to hear my neighbors getting into a beef. I want to hear, drama. I want to turn my attention away from fucking my own life, bro. Fuck. It's like everything is like one. It's like all one beat all the time, one tune all the time. Mamankunem. Fuck. Like I want other people to have problems so I cannot worry about mine. I'm just joking. Now fuck you, Jimmy. Stop spamming my fucking channel, you bitch. He's been doing it for hours. I was nice at first, and now you're fucking pushing it, bro. You're fucking pushing it. Don't make me leave the high gardens of Glendale to come and find you, bro. Jimmy Eat World. Yo, Lemon, you have to remember what you quoted something, bro, like that he said he was being such a goofball when he was talking to the Figgy. And I was fucking dying, bro. I literally woke up like 20 minutes later, like just happened to tune in the stream and fucking cracking up, bro.
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, "Yeah, in the nice areas it is weird being technically the sketchiest person in the area."
I'm definitely not that, that's for sure. There's some like people that have money that are far sketchier than me, I'll tell you that much. Like if anything, that's like the sketchiest people in the world are the fucking richest, if anything, nowadays. Fucking Gyoted. All the fucking Epsteins and shit, bro. I'm just a little boy that never left his parents' domicile. Still innocent and naive to the world and how it works. I'm still innocent and naive to the world and how it works.
Pound Cake 420 says, "Yeah, there are some crazy rich people. Look at Charlie Sheen smoking crack."
The whole neighborhood is greeted by Charlie Sheen smoking crack. Charlie Sheen smoking crack. Jiminy Crickets. Jiminy motherfucking Cricket. You know what I'm saying, by the way? I want to do a sus impression till I die. I want to be doing the sus impression till I die. And, you know, man, make it through all the pride in life doing the vernacular, by the way. Look at all these hot bitches walking up to me, by the way. I think she liked me, by the way. I think she liked me, by the way. Why does it smell like fucking yellowfin tuna in here, bro? What the fuck? I didn't go fishing. Why does it smell like yellowfin tuna, bro? I didn't go eat sushi, bro. Fatty bots, fatty bots.
Cake 420
Flavored jelly
It
beans.
smells like tuna. Did Xena break in?
No, if Xena broke in, it smelled like the fucking zoo. It smelled like it would be the combination of a high school locker room and the fucking marsupial habitat. Have you ever been to like a fucking what do they call those centers where they like, you know, they save animals and shit? Not like a retreat. I don't know, a retreat. Why am I thinking of reforestation?
Cake 420 says, I wonder why Shuby is still with that crazy broad.
No, she's not. No, he's not, bro. He called the cops on her. He called the cops on their Lenny. Ow. Ah! Why is it so hot?
Pound Cake 420 says, yeah, I saw that, but for some reason people in Crack Sparrow's chat think he is still banging her.
I mean, I feel like the ball's in her court, you know? Like, why would she want that? Dude, he's a kid. He's a 19, 20-year-old kid. How does a grown-ass woman want that, bro? Like, they don't even know what they're doing.
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, the word on the street is Xena is going to try and make a baby with Shuby so she can extort him for child support.
Oh, fuck, dude. That sounds like the worst fucking thing in all of North America. I'd rather get taken advantage of by a fucking dude than let Xena be pregnant with my child. Jesus, Lemmy. But fuck these bots, bro. They keep spamming in here. Fuck you.
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, yeah, it would be horrible for the dude. Barely an adult and already lined up to be scammed by Xena.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Imagine you're not even a 21 year an adult yet, and you're having kids with like the worst woman in the world. Bro, that's fucking terrible, bro. Like, I would rather fucking, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, dude. Could you imagine how fucking, what a fucking treacherous experience that could possibly be, bro? Can you think about that for a moment? What a nightmare scenario. Like, just the
35 says, we see the Nana, dude.
Just the idea of that makes me appreciate whatever the fuck I got going on right now. God damn, bro. Holy shit, dude. That's fucking...
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, yeah, it would be super shitty. A prison sentence would fuck his life up less probably.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm thinking. I'd rather go to prison. I'd rather get taken advantage by a dude. There's so many things I'd rather experience than...
You just bleached your little pecker.
No, I didn't. I was really careful. I was really careful. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh my god, bro. You didn't even get back for that, did you? But at this point, I could simultaneously say the N-word and show my dick and nothing will happen.
35 says, dude, take down Bob.
No, there's...
Boss 35 says, we saw the Nana.
Anna, how'd you guys see the Nana when I can literally walk in here and the angle doesn't change? You think I'm fucking stupid? You think I'm some kind of fucking dunce? Or maybe just a little bit.
Boss 35 says, he who.
I want to go into the world and cause problems for everyone else. I want to go into the world and cause problems for other people. That's what I want to do. I don't want to act my age today. I don't want to give a fuck. I want to cause problems for the world. I just want to watch the world on fire. I want to go out there and cause problems for others. Glink was training together.
As Glink was training today, you fucked up, he's going to beat your ass.
I can literally beat up Greg blindfolded. Because all it takes is one punch. Greg can hit me 100 times and I won't stop. All it takes is one. And he'll be like, oh my god. I'm bleeding. It hurts. Is it actual pain? Am I conceding pain right now? Oh god. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Buck says, oh my god, they didn't tell me to watch for the right hook in training.
What? Even if I didn't know how to fight, I'd still be willing to get down and dirty. Excellent, simply excellent. I look like some tech thicket. I look like I'm gonna show you guys my latest fucking Apple Watch review.
Says landlord died and came back gay.
Lan, I commend you, bro, for doing whatever you're doing, bro. Takes a lot of work, pal. Pal. That there is heaven and hell, so be good? Really, bro? Did you talk to him up there? Did you let him know? Is there open
Says
any vacancies?
land dicks are for chicks, silly rabbit.
They called him Hashem, and that the Israelis are the chosen people. I found all this out, so it's true. So it was all true. It was all true. Like, they weren't making it up. Baruch atah Aloha machalatare Baruch ataraka Kurachatula telaharaha Telacharuda chalaparahua. Alright, landlord, I guess we don't have much of a choice, bro. Let's play the bar mitzvah song. It's time for us to bar mitzvah song. What is it, like a prayer or something, dude? Here you go, Lang Lang. We're converting you right now.
אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני, נותן התורה. And everybody answers, Amen. After the reading of the Torah, ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם,
10 days, dude, 10 days of sobriety. You made it, pal. You made it. Now you're a man, babich. You've now gone into a man, babich. After 10 days of not hitting one debla. 1 day of not 10 days of not hitting any debla, babich. You're a grown man, baby. Yeah, grown man, Bubby. Don't worry, I got you, man. dial 988. Jesus, bro. You sing. Listen to this beautiful Japanese song. I think this is my fault, bro. I think this is my fault. I feel like I've harbored certain energies and ideas, and narratives in my stream. We tolerate the afterlife. Luckily, it goes away after a few hours. It's weird. I feel like later in the evening it gets progressively worse. In the morning it's bad. From midday until evening it's okay, and then the evening it's fucking treacherous. Yay! You're here, Nate, finally. Alright, first one of the day.
Says he has spread Neki energy through Ethernet cable beyond the Glendale Hills across the world.
Neki! I feel like Brian Koeniger and Nick Rayner rapping one with some Luigi Mangione sprinkled on top, bro. What in the world did you just possibly say? Can you guys fill me in? This Rob Rayner situation? Like, the son killed the father? I saw like 2 interviews, or like an interview of them, and then a year later from that interview, he did the deed. Oh my god, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Nick gives terrifying warning? I get crazy?
Butch says, he said, what do you mean?
Look at this, look at this.
I get no allowance for meth anymore. Shank, shank, stab, stab.
Ah, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. You would never, and would you ever tell this guy's like anything like a psychopath or anything like that? He's just like a normal fucking looking dude. He's like, couldn't make this dude look more fucking normal. Well, he's a little odd, but looking, but.
Poorly on your career or something? No, that never crossed my mind. I mean, you know, he's my son. I love him. It doesn't matter. He's more important than anything that could happen to me.
Charlie, why don't you tell us what you want to thank God for? 6 months of sobriety? Nothing you want to say?
Do I smell like weed? No, I think I smell like weed. Is most of the movie parallel to your life, or almost all of it? No, we took from our lives, but it's a fiction. I mean, Nick can tell you because he went through all of this, and I think you took from a lot of different people, didn't you?
Yeah, from my own experiences and from also seeing other people going through it, and also the varying establishments that I was in, you really get a sense for that whole world. So it's not like copy and pasted, but it's definitely derivative of reality. Sort of like
How could you tell?
Process. Like first we started out with this like slapsticky half-hour comedy pilot that was horrendous, bad jokes and everything.
And sometimes they just end up
he
like
looked
that. It's
at
got
it
nothing to do with
and
how they
was
come
like,
up
"Eh."
or how
And
their
then
upbringing. Like
I
some
just felt
kids
he
just
could go
are
deeper.
evil.
He could go deeper with it. I mean, it was funny, but I felt the subject matter, should allow him to go deeper with it.
Yeah, well, that wasn't said.
But
at
who
the
knows?
time.
What
I
if
just
that was
sort
like
of
a
just "Hey, this is
drug-induced
trash," but anyways,
psychosis or
we
some
went-
shit?
we
Or
went
I don't know
along,
what. I don't know what the
and,
fuck could drive someone to
4
do that.
years
but-
went by, and then I met up with Matt for a bagel in New York City, and we were like, "What about that old script that we were, maybe there was some good stuff in there." We went in and we looked at one page, and we were like, "This is terrible." And then, I just sort of wrote a new pilot, then got around to him saying,
What's up, Phil?
"Would you like to make a movie out of this?" And we were like, "We don't know how to
Welcome
do that."
back.
And then we just tried to do it.
Was it cathartic in a way to revisit the journey?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we went through a lot. I mean, we
knew that you wouldn't be streaming for long,
We didn't do
but
it to
welcome
be
back
cathartic,
anyways.
but it turned out that that's what happened. I mean, it forced me to understand a lot more of what Nick was going through, and I think it forced him to see what I was going
He was
through.
at
and that
Conan
brought us
O'Brien's
closer
Hanukkah
together.
party and asking everybody,
during the
"Are you
process
famous to
of
troll
working
them?"
on
I
the
guess.
film, it took about a year just working on the script. The first draft they wrote was like 190 pages. They had thrown everything in that they had gone through.
Manifesto.
Yeah, and as we shaped it and changed it, the whole process was...
This dude's an actor, isn't he? Like he's in The Wolf of Wall Street, if I vaguely remember.
brought us closer together.
Am I right or
because we
wrong?
started
He's an
understanding
actor, this dude?
each other a little bit better.
I'm not going to listen to you tell me what a drug addict I am.
Tough, Danny.
Careful, I'm one of your constituents now. You wouldn't want to lose the governor's race by one vote.
You can either head back to treatment or live on the streets. It's your choice.
I can't tell exactly
Yeah,
what
he
got
is.
me into them besides the fact that I thought they were really cool and I just wanted to do them. But
That's crazy, bro.
I
He seems
think
like a
I heard
nice
the
guy,
question
too.
a lot,
Could just
and I
reading his
think
like
the
voice. I don't know.
only answer I can give for wanting to tell a story like this is that it's even more powerful to tell it about someone
He
who
seems like the
is
type of
going
person that play catch
through
with their
this
kids.
and they're given everything
No?
and they're in an opulent situation.
He seems like a soy boy.
And
Not
they're
the
still
kid, the
deciding to
dad.
go to the drugs, and that's more
The
powerful
kid,
than
the
some,
kid looks weak, but
in our opinion, it's the only story that we know. We don't know any other story besides
And
that.
I think it cuts across socioeconomic boundaries. I mean, if you look what's going on now with the heroin epidemic around the country, it's invading white middle class suburban neighborhoods. So it doesn't really it crosses all economic boundaries, and difficulties that you have are not relegated to only people who are unprivileged.
How bad did it get at home between the two of you?
It's reflected in the movie where the father character talks about how, he didn't know what to do, so he listened to anybody who had a desk and a diploma to do exactly what you're talking about. But the truth of the matter is, you have to be who you are. And I made mistakes in that I didn't go with my gut instinct and the feel. And I know Nick better than, some expert who's never met him. And I think had I listened to my own instincts, I would have done a lot better by Nick. But, you do what you do. You're a parent and you think, here's my kid running out into the street, he's going to get hit by a truck, or you want to keep them safe. So you do what they tell you. You feel you're at their mercy.
If he's able to articulate that much, like side by side with his kid, then like shows his character. I don't think there is some parents that would never have this conversation with their children.
I feel after
or
all
like
of this,
come to that kind of like
it's not
come to
about
terms with
punishing.
accountability,
If somebody
etc.
has is struggling and has difficulties, you don't punish him for that. And I think a lot of these programs feel like
You're saying behind closed doors he knows his conduct and behavior, and he's just trying to like.
How do you feel?
He's just trying to say the right answer for both him and the public.
Of the tough love and all of that stuff.
I'm here, so it worked.
It was never about the drugs. All I ever wanted was a way to kill the noise.
Getting sober is a selfish thing. You gotta help yourself first.
For everyone, it's different. For me, the noise was basically, living in the family that I live in. And
there's so many parents
sort of
that
stuff.
I know a lot of parents
And
that would
also
never like
just
they would
around,
not want to speak
I guess,
ill about their
that's-
children.
people
They'll
would like to think that's a
do everything to
real
like
bigger deal than it actually
hold back
is,
from
but it's really
criticizing them.
I was an emotional kid who had problems, and I just was not so fond of myself. So I kind of,
But
had
in
problems
a
that
sense,
way.
that might be
But in
coddling,
terms of the
right?
thing you were
Because
saying
they never
before,
hear the
it's
truth.
like, I think that our relationship was not as it was portrayed in the film. Like, there were this sort of like holding the line and being tough, but like we didn't ever argue like quite like that. I mean, we did, I guess, to a degree, but it was never.
He was fiery. You don't seem very fiery to me. You seem
I
like
get
you
crazy. I get crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You don't want to set me off.
No. Some big blow-ups there.
No, we both can get
You
pretty...
don't roll easily either.
No, we can
so-
both get pretty hot, and there were times when we did get hot. But,
But you weren't like cold like that. He was very loving and compassionate. I just think that he didn't really know what to do.
What about Mom?
I didn't go to either of them because neither of them believed a word I said, but it was sort of like comforting to talk to her because she was a little bit more in touch with her emotions and how she felt about it. And he was sort of trying to, follow orders, I guess.
You went to, how many times did you go to rehab? You said, is it 18 times?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
But it had to come from you, so what was rock bottom?
There wasn't one. It's all rock bottom. It all sucked.
When did you, what made you finally
God
make it
damn,
not a 19th?
bro, fucking useless.
I was just sick of it. I mean, it's hard to believe that you wouldn't get sick after 5 of them, but I mean, after 18, I was like, okay.
Imagine going and getting help for that, bro.
I was like, I'm sick of this.
This guy had all the privileges in the fucking world, He could have just fucking...
being so temporary to fix, then going back into a place for months on end, then getting out and just, rinse, wash, repeat.
This being my life.
Yeah.
Do you believe, and they'll tell you, you're gonna die if you continue on this way? Do you think you would die, or did you still feel invincible?
No, I mean, of course, there's that level of feeling that way, but the rate I was going was probably not great.
I mean, there was just
gonna end up great.
There was no helping.
Did you feel like? Did you ever get close?
Yeah. Sure.
How do you manage it now? Do you go to AA meetings regularly? And
I found that those weren't as helpful for me as things like staying active and replacing replacing the activity that you were doing before with stuff that's healthier, like working out, if you can afford it, going to a therapist, as well as having a good support group of friends. I have that, which is lucky, and not everybody has that. And I have supportive parents.
And you also found work that you like. I mean, you found his writing, and that's something that, he likes to do, and he works with his friends doing that, so.
Can you be in a room now where people are drinking or smoking pot or something, or do you consciously avoid those situations?
No, I want to be there when they're doing that.
Consciously avoid those situations?
No, I want to be there when they're doing that because I don't want to feel alienated like I'm some, special case, or I don't want to feel any different or alienated. I just want to be part of the crew again, and just not do that other stuff.
Nick, what do you do when that little voice comes in and says, let's do something?
I thought this was Adam 22.
How do you get over that?
I just replay what's happened every single time when I decide to give into that voice, and it's never been good. So it's just like if I look at it from like a mathematical standpoint, the statistics are like 0 for it going well. So
yeah.
Were you ever worried that that Nick could shine poorly on your career or something?
No, that never crossed my mind. I mean, he's my son. I love him. It doesn't matter. That he's more important than anything that could happen to me. I care more about him. He's most important, and Jake and Romy and my family, they're the most important. So that doesn't factor in.
What is your advice, Rob, to parents who might be in this situation with a kid that's struggling?
I think listen to your kids. Go, try to spend as much time you can with your kids. Try to understand your kids, and don't punish them, because in my opinion, the reason they're taking, whether it's drugs or alcohol or gambling, whatever they're doing it because there's a pain. There's something inside they don't feel good. They don't feel good about themselves, and they're self-medicating. So try to understand why it is they're not feeling good. Kids that don't use drugs at all, just going through teenage years, is difficult. So you have to just stay with them and try to understand as best you can. And whatever you do, don't be punitive, because I don't think that helps at all.
What worked for you that Mom and Dad did, and what didn't?
you know,
Oh,
everything.
I see what you're
works
saying.
is when they kind of like were like, you know what? They
I get
turn
what
their
you're
back
saying.
and they're like, you know, you got to figure it out for yourself. You're an adult now. Like this is getting old. Like, you know, sort of not like we don't care.
I mean,
but
for
just
what,
like,
like pickpocketing and shit?
Nick, if you think your
Mafia's
dad
not
said
gonna
from the
be
very beginning,
getting like involved with that.
God, I love you. I'm so you. I think it seems to be.
There's
in
just a
terrible
bunch of
pain
broke ass
and,
motherfuckers in
I
every
hope you're working
fucking
out.
pogo
No, I always
country.
love you. And do you think you would have?
And they're just
instead
waiting for
of
you to
anything,
like
would
leave your
have
bag or something
been
on
a
the
shorter
side,
journey?
pick it up, run away.
No.
18 rehabs, you might have gotten there quicker, or no?
I think it needed to happen the way it happened. I was a real like nutcase. I was crazy, and I just it was more than drugs. It's really always about more.
But that's
than
the
that.
crazy thing about
And I
Japan,
needed
bro.
a
Like
lot
at
of
least
that
it's
sort
talking
of
about Asian countries,
discipline.
like the one place
It's you know it's life.
you can
Life
literally
goes
leave
on.
your
Life happens,
luggage
things
in
flare
a
off.
public street and walk away for like 10 minutes.
I mean, it's
no
not,
one will touch
you know,
it.
the movie doesn't. It's not happily ever after the movie, but it is hopeful that you know that Charlie's moving in a good direction. That the father is starting to understand Charlie a little bit better, and I think it's you know it's like Nick says, it's a process. It goes on, and you know you live your life.
Thank you for sharing your story and sharing your film, and congratulations, Nick, on writing a great movie.
Wow, man, that's incredible that this would actually take place. A lot of people are obviously commenting just recently to this video. His wife? Just sometimes I don't know. There is no reason really. There's no reason. It's just weird. Who knows? Is it karmic retribution? Who knows? Like you have to really speculate the entire life to like see what could have.
She taught yoga to Rob Reiner's son Nick when he was just 8 years old. And the experience was so disturbing, she wrote a children's book about it. The book is called A Chair in the Air, and it features a boy named Nicky.
From this experience with him, I was like rhyming this story about little Nicky who's just so picky he can't sit still.
Little Nicky features a boy named Nicky.
From this experience with him, I was like rhyming this story about little Nicky who's just so picky he can't sit still.
Little Nicky was picky. He often threw a fit, the book opens. In the book, Nicky breaks his mom's vase and is despondent. Nicky awoke at home. His mom was still crying. "Mom, I'm not perfect," he said, "but I'll keep on trying." I spoke to author Alana Zabel.
Was he very troubled as a child? He had so much energy, and a lot of young boys have that kind of energy where they can't sit still. It is not uncommon. So I never saw it as a massive red flag.
Alana Zabel says she met the Reiner family when she was hired to train mom Michelle Reiner in yoga. Nick Reiner was about 8 years old, and she says he would often interrupt the yoga sessions. Her reaction to the news that her former student is now charged with his parents' murders?
I was just devastated.
Nick Reiner's struggles are well documented. He has been in and out of rehab about 17 times. Rob Reiner gave a glimpse into what his family experienced during this joint interview with Nick in 2016. They were promoting their movie, Being Charlie, about a drug-addicted son, loosely based on Nick's experiences.
I would do anything that, as we say in the film, anybody with a desk and a diploma, I would listen to them. And the whole idea of tough love and you have to be a certain way. And it's not my nature. It's not the way I am built, but I went and did that. You know, at the end of the day, I know my child better than an expert does, and I probably should have trusted my own instinct.
Dr. Drew Pinsky weighed in on Fox News.
Every instinct you have as a parent when dealing with an addict will be wrong.
That's fucking crazy, yo. Same glass. I mean, the glasses kind of threw me off too, because I was. Yeah, but he hasn't got the metas right. He's fucking. He probably spent it on dope. The fatal pattern? Behavioral pattern?
Today we're going to talk about Nick and Rob Reiner. And I think everybody knows what's happened. Nick has been accused of murdering his father and his mother. And Greg, tell us about the videos we're going to watch.
Yeah, so this video is from 9 years ago when there was a movie called.
So he's like,
Charlie
what is
that
like
they both worked
envious
on
and
together.
seething
It's an
that
opportunity
he
for us
doesn't
to
have
see
the
how
same
they
thing?
actually interact. And by this time, I believe Nick had been in rehab.
Just
many,
go
many,
fucking
many times for drug use.
go be a yogi in
And
Bali,
we're
bro,
gonna
and
see
fuck a bunch
how
of
they
fucking
respond to each
tourists.
other in a setting that is
Like, I don't understand how these people don't see the plot.
comfortable for the other.
What did you think? What was the toughest for you? What do you think?
It wasn't very tough. I mean, it was a pretty nice experience for me. I don't really think it was like tough at all.
Zero says, why am I Nike?
A little bit, but
I mean, we did get into fights over things, but ultimately it forced us to make the film better. I mean, we get into issues, and I would see, he would. The whole process for me, I can just speak for myself. It did make me understand him a lot more, and I think it made me a better father. Hopefully, it did.
I mean, it's gonna be a whole ass breakdown of this dude. I don't want to watch it. I mean, bro, fuck. Like, if you're not gonna, have a bigger shadow than who you came from, then fuck it, bro. And just enjoy the spoils. I mean, if they can just, if they're gonna be able to funnel this dude money, he could have went and enjoyed his life all around the world. I mean, that's the way I see it, at least. Someone beats him down? I mean, seems already quite beat down to be doing stuff like that, so now he just has to, it's going to be a very uncomfortable place the rest of his life. What a sad day for Hollywood. I don't know. Every day is a tragedy. Anyways, it's hard to stop and grieve tragedies that everyone's facing on a day to day. But it makes you wonder, like when you go one day, how fast the world's gonna move. Fucking 2 seconds later, and then you're just another piece of history, I guess. And then like 60 years later, you'll never be remembered again. Like completely, disappear from the reality. He was a legend director. Already talk crazy, but that's the nature. It's the nature of today. It's sick though, right? I mean, I think people were always like that, whether it was online or offline. It's always been that way. Someone's gonna say it, at least. I don't know. It's a cruel world, Lang Lang. It's a cruel world. And there are just instances of beauty and pleasantry. Bought Alan Jackson for Nick Reiner? What you mean? Bought Alan Jackson? Oh, Alan Jackson. Trump? It's a world full of history of yeah, basically. I mean, it's like, goes on till today, and that's just like that's just a staple part of humanity that'll never go away. Never. And it's just, I don't know. He don't like. He hired a, like, what, an extremely good lawyer for the son because he doesn't like the father. I mean, at the very least, he's just gonna be put into an asylum or something like that. And if it's not directly prison, it's gonna be some sort of imprisonment. Who the fuck's gonna let that motherfucker walk free, you know? I think that is the problem. So he will stand up for Nick? I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm not sure.
Pound Cake 420 says, so Ed, did you get your mail from the Agbu yet?
No, that's funny, dude. I'm not sure what will happen. I mean, this trial will probably go on for quite some time, right? They're gonna have to, I don't know, prove if he's probably mentally ill. It's just crazy, bro. This was a pretty tragic week. There was a lot of onslaught which occurred. Was it Australia? And what state was it recently? Brown University. And now, you know, like, weird homicide case. Yeah, he's always gonna be in prison, whether it's gonna be actual, like, you know, jail or prison or asylum or something. He's never gonna walk around unsupervised. I mean, catered asylum or not catered asylum, who wants? He's fucked. Either way, he's fucked. Like, even Kevin Bacon is very sad. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like love Rob, you know. I want to be tactful and decent, so I keep my ambivalence to myself for the most part. Nick was wandering into a store so he could buy a soda. I mean, why not just jump off? I don't know why he would do that. He did it to the mom too, bro. But, oh, no way, dude. Sister that oh my god, bro. I wish they could just fucking stomp this fucking dude's face in, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro.
FA1NT says, "Good morning, Mr. Geese."
That's insane, bro. What's up, Pink? How you doing, bro? It's unfathomable, bro.
Anatole says, there is no rehab for someone like that. Just a 22 bullet to the dome and into a shallow hole costs the taxpayers nothing.
It's unfortunate, man. Is this fool getting out of the business, bro? Is the guy that gave? Hold on, let me find out from JB. Is the guy getting out of business? How is the download and upload speed? Referring to what? Is your download speed on 200? I get like 35 megabytes of upload speed. But I just upgraded my internet. You got it from Starlink? We got it in our country. I have the Starlink too. In Faroe Islands, nice. Well, I have a Starlink. I put it on top of my food truck. This guy can kick rocks too. Link's not working? What link? My Starlink link? My first stream was in 2007 on Justin TV. Nice. Let me check right now. You're saying my Starlink link's not working? I just clicked it, it works.
Landlord Zero says, did you see Sess JC making a scene in front of Rob Rayner's house talking about being molested?
Oh my fucking god, bro, what a fucking retard, bro. I don't like him, bro. I really don't like him. He's cringe ass, dude. Yeah. What a dumb fuck, bro. Holy shit. Tom Kagay. Pang bagamang pangaling pangaling mga. Gamer, I'd like you to cool it down with your self-promoting and all that bullshit. People don't come to Ed Boys to watch you, so. I want to go to an Asian store. All worried on foot on Figgy, bro. Lemon, I don't know what you said at that point, but it was really funny, bro. It was so funny. Because they... he sounds so goofy when he's trying to talk to one of these girls. The neighborhood he lives in is arguably bad. I think he's like in Koreatown or something like that. I mean, it's not the most affluent area. Oh man, is he still alive? No. on, let me see if I can find. I can't find them. It'll take me a moment at least. LA is a tale of two worlds. These people who view themselves as OGs, but most of them are just age bums. I mean, they've been whatever grift they had going on since they were 16 years old, 15 years old. They've like never changed, and now they're like 60. You know, still trying to catch a quick buzz in the neighborhood, trying just find a quick come up, just short, short-minded. Y'all want to see this? There's this one fool that I watched so many of this guy's interviews on Soft White Underbelly. He's very charismatic though, how he talks. Johnny. Johnny. Imagine this was Janet Tolz's neighborhood.
Santa Fe Springs. So we're the only gang in Southeast LA that occupies 2 cities. So we're a big gang. Yeah, we're a big gang. We came out in 1941. We used to be called Flood
This is who you're talking about, the OGs?
There's a lot of frogs right there by the river bottom. So they changed us to Cantarranas, which in English means singing frogs.
So this guy has like several interviews, like maybe even I've watched all of them. Like from start till end. Start till end. His stories are fucking insane. It's like almost like a gang cartoon out of East LA.
Get in, and that lasted till about '89.
How many 40s
After
in
that
belly?
Went a little bit different way, different.
Looks like a homie dog. Yeah, he looks like the iconic like
wanted to get in the hood
East
so bad,
LA
Vato family members. So one of the guys flew out there. Okay, well bring us 2 bodies and you can get in. Well, he didn't bring 2, he brought 5 in one weekend. So we let him in. So he broke that tradition. And that's my homie today. Right now he's in Pelican Bay. He's doing like about 80 years. But he broke the tradition. So that tradition was broken. Me, I didn't really agree with it due to the fact that, I feel that if you know somebody for a long time, since say grammar school, they're most likely not to tell on you. But nowadays that you get people from other cities and stuff, there's no type of loyalty or camaraderie there. But I've been from my neighborhood since the age of 13. I've had my teardrop. That was the first tattoo I got. I got it at 15 years old.
Where's the teardrop tattoo from?
Well, you know, it didn't represent that I had been to prison for a few years because I was only 15 and I wanted it filled in. So it really represents when you do the deed, you know. In other words, you take care of business.
If he alive at that age, he a pussy and a rat, or else he would have been. You think so?
And it's been on my face.
You think so, dude?
I'm gonna remove it. But my little
if he's been living like that all these years, right? But
so I left it on my face, you know, man. I want.
But Harmy's a good kid, Genitals. Why would you say that, bro? Harmy's not a bad kid.
Juvenile camp 3 times, and I went to prison first time for 2 counts of kidnap, and I was picked up for 3 counts.
I mean, he's like, you know, like he's not malicious. He's not gonna fuck someone over. I feel like nowadays that's counts for something.
Got out for a year, went back and did 7 more straight. Got out and then went back and did 4 more. Right now, I'm ready to parole. So right now I'm doing all right, you know.
I know, but it's just like.
I've been out for about 2 years now.
Imagine this was his pops, bro. Like, come on, I'm talking about.
7 years straight. Yeah, gave me 7 years with 80% for a 20 sack of crystal, man.
Yeah.
7 years for that. Yeah, they were trying to strike me out, trying to give me a 25 life for a 20 bag of glass. I ended up having to take a deal for 7 years with 80%.
I know you're joking.
I did over to the last day. I was in there getting high. I was in there stabbing people, you know. Went to the
Half
shoot
of every
program.
joke is true, though.
And then that's when I got affiliated, you know. They took me to Sacramento, sent a packet to Sacramento to see if they could, you know, in other words, place me with these gentlemen. And I didn't have no photos with anybody in it. I didn't have no letters. I didn't have no identifying marks. One thing about me is I never got any type of marks except this one where, you know,
Well, this is just who I was referring to. I don't want to watch this, dude. It's gonna endless stories. I like the part where he talks about his one homie who would literally just play Nintendo all day and would only leave the house to go commit crimes. And then as soon as he would finish committing the crime, he'd just go back home and play Nintendo. Like, they would give him a ring, be like, yo, we're gonna go, like, put a hit out on someone. Or he would be like, alright, he just put his games down, like, leave the house, go, like, shoot someone, and go back home and play Nintendo. It's fucking crazy, man. Like, it's so fucking rad. It's believable and imaginable, though. Nintendo. God. You want me to go to a little Thai store? Sawadee Krap, you know what I'm saying, by the way? There's it's in Hollywood. Thai Town's in Hollywood, though. It's not that far. Bang luck. Bang luck. Oh shit. You talk to ChatGPT so much, what the fuck does that mean? I haven't got into that yet. I haven't got into that grift yet. You know what? You know what? Greg messaged me this morning asking for my help, so... But yeah, you know, like I maybe because I've taken like a complete non-tent break, or whatever it is, a lot of viewers have dropped off. And they're not like, you know, he's two-faced. Watch out. I mean, you guys are just trolling me, bro. All right. I'm pretty sure he didn't say any of those things. You're right, but he thought them. Okay, yeah, okay. He thought them. I mean, he already said it to me on the phone the other day. He's like, right before he ended the call, he's like, fine, go ahead. You go ahead and keep running your mediocre food truck and streaming to 5 people. Like, and he said like, I'm like worried about the bigger picture or something like that. And then he like hung up the phone. I mean, he been saying that to me since day one, bro. It's not new. He's been saying that to me since day one. I don't know. At the very end of the day, bro, y'all want to watch. There is plenty of options on the platform, and there are a group of people that are sitting in the van driving from point A to B. I'm gonna be driving from point A to B soon. Like, you know, pick your fucking poison, honestly. You guys pick your poison. You wanna watch Chicken Andy mow the lawn, or you wanna watch me clean some dishes? Like, pick your poison. I haven't started my grift yet. But there has been some jobs. There has been some jobs coming up, and I've been applying to them. Apply to event. Upon approval, you subscribe. January 14. Apply to event. January 14. Do I have? I didn't book. Oh, nice. Yes, apply. Applied. You have 6. I'm applying. Damn, they offer a sales guarantee. It's a lunch shift in Glendale. I've been here years ago, but they didn't offer guarantees. Come on. Why are they offering the old? They're offering it to my old truck too. That's hilarious. Looks like the guy who would hang out around campus playing guitar to crowded dirty hippies. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a campus, but like Zelker Park or wherever else. Generation content flopped. Peace, love, 0 personal accountability. I don't know. I think it's been kind of slow on Kick. I feel like, or maybe it's just my stream. His name is synonymous with making empty promises. Auto Metacrim, he's actually playing guitar right now.
It's a combination of I forgot something, and also I needed to
lost my tuner. I'm not feeling my tuner right now, I guess.
It's always the same shit, bro. It's always this fucking the same guys from that the Schlong house. I'm waiting for him to go live, so Moises goes live and does a breakdown on Home Alone 2. I'm missing it. What? They're gonna watch Home Alone 2? Or are you referring to Miskif as Macaulay Culkin?
I don't know what pen it says. Do you know? Sleep. Like a sweater set.
Moises' input on the movie I've already seen. Moisey. They all get like a... What did you want to call it? Airbnb? Oh yeah, they did. Oh my god, bro. There's no way this is... Oh, dude. Was she wearing like a face mask or something? I'm like, god damn, why she look like the Grudge? He's not even quick-witted or funny enough to do Mystery Science Theater 3000 shit. What's a Mystery Science? How they can... Is that the Nana chick? Yeah, it was. Why is she still around? They're all traveling together in New Mexico. A lot of people are shit. A lot of people are shit. And they're just relevant for whatever reason. No one's...
My Genitol says Miskiff came to kick to desktop stream and watch movies and interact with his chat. $1,000 an hour. Maybe Vanthony was right. You should have become a cameraman back in Austin.
I mean, he can't even take his own advice, so fuck that dude. He's a fucking bum. He had so many chances to to stream and make money off of doing it, and had literally fumbled the bag every single time. Every single time. There's people that might have the ability to criticize. And you know why he said that, bro? And it took me several months later to realize why he said that. Because he didn't want to... He's projecting because he didn't want to do it himself. He knew what he had to do. He didn't want to do that. He's just projecting how he felt. Because he later on, he said that on stream. Exactly that. Because he didn't want to be that, bro. He just want to be an angle. Which inevitably you become. You know, when you're in a circle of 10 or 12 people. I'm not saying that's the best way to do it. I don't personally agree with that. But that didn't stop me from fucking streaming. But that was his only avenue, you know? So, I don't know, bro. A lot of these guys are fucking, like... They don't have a big picture mentality. They're just, like, short-sighted. Follow this guy, you'll get views. You know, that was the whole grift is, let me follow this guy and we'll get views. I believe I have personality, so let me just follow him and get some of his viewers. What do they actually bring to the table? That's why I don't have a lot of respect for a lot of streamers, because I just know, like, what do they bring? I asked myself, what do they bring to the table? They just picked up a fucking camera and followed someone around. Like, how is that going to be sustainable?
Anatole says, wait, what? Nick White broke his arm?
They're computer nerds that would know how to bot Tazo, Nick White, Action Man, all fucking nerds. I mean, they don't need a bot themselves. The platform bots for them. Anyone that I, commends as his friend gets a kick bot package. Anyone's shoulder he touches, he places his hand on will get verified. This is like peak Cobrevs. When I picture Cobrevs, I just think of this. I just think of like two brothers like head bobbing together. That's exactly minus this dude. This is exactly what I picture, bro. Every time I think these guys, like just two of them head bobbing together. The platform bots for them, bro. The platform has different packages for different people. You get in line basically. You could be on the 50 bot package, 150 bot package, 250 bot package, 500 viewer bot package 6, and then when you're like going from like 7 to 12, they love you. 7 to 12 is like you're not going anywhere. Like, if you do good content, we'll give you 12. If you're sitting down your ass doing nothing, we'll keep you at 7. Sustain your life, give you a living. That's literally what I've seen. Because if you always want to talk about Hube Sama being a viral character that deserves 800 plus viewers for eating noodles, then I'm completely doing it all wrong. I should completely just put my focus on something else. That's really what you guys want to see? You want me to go gain fucking 100 pounds and go sit at a noodle shop and eat slurp noodles with a bad accent? These people have such a fucking false and crazy ego. All these dumbasses, bro. A lot of them that are botting themselves, they lie to people and lie to themselves. I have 150 people watching. I have 200 people watching. Motherfucker, you have like a couple thousand followers and only like 6 or 7 people really come in your chat. Like that's the reality of it. But they lie to themselves and they lie to others. And they keep an ego and carry themselves like they're the shit. They'll walk around other streamers and feel like they're the shit because they think that they have the right, because they have those packages, because they have the botted emotes and all this shit, that they're a popular streamer. How fucking stupid are these guys, bro? And that's why they do this that's why they stream, is because they actually can't contribute to anything. Like they really wouldn't be able to do much else, because everything else requires actual work and will prove a result at the end of the day. They can completely inflate this and make it seem like what it is. It's all grifting, bro. Twitch does the same thing. They orchestrate who they want to be popular. You fit the bill, you fit the image, you look like you're fucking DEI, you're a fucking lesbian black guy with fucking purple hair, you're everything that they hope for and want. This is what they want. That's what they, and sometimes that there's like this little, what do you want to call it, like a, just, the wheel spins all the time, and eventually it lands on one of these guys. Eventually it lands on someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lesbian black dude with purple hair, but it'll land on someone eventually, and they'll get the limelight. It's like the relevancy spinner lands every now and then on different people. Time to join the club. I can't force that to happen. Sometimes it's just supernatural, bro. Like, something happens, you become viral, and there's a lot of relevancy. Like, I kind of fell off in the sense of relevancy because I stopped talking and doing all the things that people so I'm part of like the CX IP2 crowd, I guess. A lot of the people that watch me watch them too, and I stopped involving myself in their bullshit, so a lot of people didn't come to watch me for drama anymore, or watch me talk shit or crash out. Like, it's just people that actually liked me and like were loyal to me stayed around, and everyone else just that wanted to see me crash out and fail, they left because they saw I wasn't doing that. So that's like my first chapter, my first year of streaming. Like, that's what was scripted, like that's what got written down in the book. Next year I'm trying to we'll see what we can do, but I feel like it's too early.
Natal says, when's it gonna land on the lesbian food truck guru?
I don't know, bro. bro.
You've got the glasses, maybe dye the hair blue next.
Lesbian car, I do yoga, I got the glasses, you know, I'm pulling off the the Nick Rainer look. Like, I got everything going for me right now to fit the bill, but what I don't have is apathy and a lack of work ethic, and that's exactly what they want to see. They don't want to see someone like struggling, working hard, bro. They want to see. There's another person doing food, but the way he does it, it's like it's like a stooge working in the food business. I forget my cash today. Guys, I have to wash my hands. Let me give you Miss Soda, please. Bro, I pull off, what I do is hard. It's like what I do, you know, on the week-to-week basis when I'm working, it's hard to pull that off. It's hard to hire multiple different people to come help you out. It's hard to schedule different locations to drive through in LA traffic every day. Like, it doesn't take a fucking you can't be a fucking idiot and do that. Unfortunately, you just can't. So I'm kind of going against the grain by not being a fucking loser, like not being just a default fucking idiot. You know, that's what everyone wants to see. Unfortunately, but don't get me wrong, I want to see that too a lot of the time. And who says that I can't be that? But I think generally speaking, I'm not that. I'm not like someone that. You need 100 of my viewers don't need to tell me to wash my hands and make it a meme. You know, like, oh, you must wash your hands. You forget. Let me, guys, I wash my hands, guys. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you fucking kidding me, bro. So I don't know. Sometimes I relate with Greg because I feel like I'm trying to introduce something that people are not used to yet. They're not used to or willing to see. Maybe on Twitch, a lot of these people, but I don't have a personality that suits that platform. Like, I need to be a fucking black lesbian dude with purple hair for people to, like, you know, want to virtue signal to me and treat me well and, like, do the right thing by watching me. Basically, do the right thing and watch me, please. I mean, they're not really part of my script though. Like Harmon helps out one time. Sometimes and Self only helped out the once. I don't have any crossover with those guys. I don't hang out with them. I don't ever do anything with. I was just watching a stream, and I saw like a couple other streamers were hanging out. I never hang out with these guys, and I probably never will, because there's nothing. It's not relatable, bro. Like, I want people hang out with people that I find relatable to some degree, right? Harmon and I are a similar age. Like, I'm 33 years old. Why am I gonna go hang out and stream with the 19-year-old self-made, the 20-year-old self-made, who I have a decade plus of life experience on him? How am I gonna like hang out with this guy? We're gonna both like goof
Lemon
around,
Pound
like,
Cake 420 says, "Do the right thing and watch Ed and topple over that fuckface Moose's hot dog cart."
Yeah, I mean, like, you want me to shave my hair and like become DEI? Like, do the fucking right thing and watch me then. If that's what they want to see, you know. But these people are all fucking on some weird agenda, bro, nowadays. Like, especially like, you know, let me not get too fucking political over here, but let's just say people want to just do the right thing, and they're being virtue signaled to do the right thing. So if I fit a certain bill, if I fit a certain image, people will do the right thing and watch me. You know, they will do the right thing and give me donations. They will do the right thing and give me credit because I'm a minority. I'm a single minority, you know, opposite gender, fucking gender Z, that's trying to make it like on his own, like start business, and then you're gonna do the right thing and support me. You see someone like me though, you're like, fuck this dude. Why would we have to do anything, like, you know, to support it? Why would they want to support straight, heterosexual, normal fucking dude? You can't monetize that. There's no monetization in that. That's already been done. People are already used to that. What they don't see is the fucking fat fucking weirdo, like, you know, pulling off some crazy gimmick. So they're giving him a shot. I don't know, bro. There is so many ways to look at it, so many ways to approach it. Speculate. I don't know.
Pound Cake 420 says, do the right thing and buy Jor some crack so he can party with his mistress.
I'll do that.
I like these Meta glasses so much, bro, because I literally am able to shoot the video that I want very quickly and seamlessly and upload it. And I'm just trying to make a habit of uploading videos on my TikTok and my Instagram every day. And I realize that it doesn't necessarily have to be like me cooking. It just has to involve like tags, like, oh, this is, I just thought of this while I was on my hike. I'm like, I don't have to, it's not really relevant until I make it sound relevant, but like, what the fuck is a barefoot hike in the food truck industry, right? But not unless you call it food truck training. Like, then it gives people like, oh, like, what's this guy doing, like, barefoot running? He's trying to be, like, trained to do what? To be a chef? I wish I could post this. Can't I post this on my IG? I mean my TikTok? Save. Turn off edit. No. Whatever until I figure out better. I just try to upload it and edit it real quick. I'm so lost. Why is there two of them? Bro, it's showing double screen. Like, I'm trying to edit this VOD, but it's showing double screens. Like, how the fuck? I'm so fucking confused. Like, why is it playing two of them, bro? What? Like, how the fuck does that make sense? Fucking bitch, bro. I swear to fucking God. I'm so slow when it comes to editing. I just realized like it's taking me a little while to get used to it. There we go. Okay, I have to use CapCut to edit videos from my glasses to TikTok because it won't work otherwise. I'm adding to the brain rot. I'm trying to add my brain rot to the algorithm, bro. There's got to be some kind of like app or something. There's got to be some kind of app that posts on all these platforms at once, man. Fuck this. What am I gonna be like? We're living in a different age. We're living in a different age, pal. So fucking lame, bro. Who the fuck wants to see this shit, dude? some boyfriend and a girlfriend like hugging each other, go suck a dick, bro. Christmas holiday spirit my ass. I'm just playing. I'm not that bitter, bro. God damn. I'm not bitter. You know, I'm not bitter. And don't look at the happiness of others in distaste.
Pound Cake 420 says, yeah, I never knew when I made 8 Mile it would inspire so many talentless little shitheads to try and rap instead of learning a trade.
Wow, bro. That's so true, right? Maybe even people like who's that one guy? Machine Gun Kelly? Who like probably maybe even got influenced off of him and then like, you know, grew up later to try to diss him. It's like even your fans hate you later on. Inspire them to do something only for them to try to throw you under the bus.
For medium low. Bro, relax. Medium.
Pound Cake 420 says, I was in Vancouver this weekend, saw some dude shit his pants and just marinating in it while sleeping on the sidewalk. It's pretty fucked up.
The fuck, dude?
Lemon Pound Cake 420 says, you want the opposite of jealousy. Take a tour down Skid Row. It always cheers me up.
You want the opposite of jealousy? I'm not a jealous person though. I don't care about what other people have. Sometimes I get envious that I don't have pussy, but that's pretty much it, you know. That's like the worst of my human trait. That's all it comes down to. I'm a very stoic individual, you know. If some very basic needs are met, I don't care about a lot of things. And why should I? Why should we? You know what I've been thinking about lately, Lemon? I don't know if this is true. Might be a little bit older than me. Might be able to tell. I don't know exactly how old you are, but I'm just guessing anyways. I've been thinking if I feel like whether I really try hard in my life or I don't, I feel like my life is going to go in a certain direction anyways. It's not going to be that vastly different whether I really break my ass or if I don't. That's how I feel. I don't know. Doesn't mean that I should completely abandon all my obligations, responsibilities. I just don't need to put, perhaps I don't need to put so much emphasis behind them and so much, you know, like life and death behind it. Rather just like, you know, like it works, if it doesn't, like, oh well. But like life will go in a certain direction anyways. I don't know if I can craft something else. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's giving up or being real or just, you know, realizing that it's all going to be the same anyways. I don't know. But if I had no obligations or responsibilities, I feel like it'd still be the same. Whether I uphold my obligations or responsibilities, whether I don't, I feel like it stays the same. I just don't know the reality behind that though. What if it's not true? Hey Macho. I don't know why every time I think of your name Macho, I think of nachos. I like how whatever I just said, like, completely got disregarded. So I went to my favorite chicken spot. The rap might have made me sick, but honestly, the chicken is so good, I don't give a fuck. Is this like a metaphor to life, bro? Or are you trying to like tell me something, read between the lines? No, I'm not on that level, and I don't plan to be. I'm on an even higher fucking plane, bro. Which is my food is the bomb, and people don't feel like shit after eating it either. No, I think I've skipped that whole fucking. I've skipped that all kinds of possibilities in this world, but from what I do and how I prepare it, I've never heard this. People getting sick. And I don't think there is too much room for people to get sick with the way that I prepare my food, because it's always like, you know, the style of how I cook it, always like, you know, it's safe. The opposite, it doesn't give you the shit. It's hard to take a shit, bro, because I feel like it doesn't have enough fiber. Yeah. What are you eating, like a tikka masala shawarma or something, dude? Just fucking chicken marinating in some tomato sauce all day on the counter. Eat a lot of food at night and go to sleep and not let myself time, like not give myself time to process. If I have a lot of heavy cream, if there is something Indian food like the first day I eat some Indian food, whatever, there's some leftovers, I'm like fine. I made it too. It smell, bro. I'm like, man, this is how they smell every day. I love Taco Bell. Don't meal, some snacks basically. Some nostalgia. Don't think I have. I haven't had issues with Indian food either. But then again, the only reason I did it recently is because I ate it like for 3 days straight, and that was too much. Some crazy bonchon chicken in Bangkok, that was fire. You been to Bangkok? Bonchon? What's that? That sounds familiar, bro. What's that from? Bonchon chicken? Bonchon chicken is the Chinese chicken? Bonchon Chinese chicken. What's this? This is like a Thai izakaya or something? This is definitely a Korean spot, right? Starters, mate. Bulgogi, bulgogi fry. Basic menu, like. Imagine you have a fucking franchise chain of restaurants, like, so. Goddamn, bro. With the easy menu, you know, fried chicken's an easy menu. It's a chicken chain. The normal chicken is fine, but their spicy is very spicy. Really. You remind me of a day. Yeah, this is the Nana chick. Korean fried chicky. Korean fried chicky. I'm sure there's a lot of Korean fried chicken spots in Glendale. So there's a chain called Barbecue Chicken. Yeah, it's the Korean spot for sure. They opened a couple restaurants in Los Angeles, Burbank, Glendale. You know, Korean fried chicken basically. Timu Geisha Nana. They do cauliflower over here too. What is this? Oh, I really want to try this place, bro. I really want to try this place. This is Lemon. Tell me if you've seen something like this, bro. This fried chicken spot, Korean fried chicken spot. A Korean director makes this chicken, by the way. Like.
He says,
Oh, wonderful soul.
I appreciate everything and every interaction you have. I will be returning shortly. I'm in the middle of a big tribunal case.
What the fuck? That was Stoneface. What's up, bro? That was so fucking random, bro. Like, why would
Stoneface says, I am working my ass off around the clock. My case is in the best 5% percentile for getting these bastards dead to rights.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, bro. At least you'll be made complete. They'll make you whole again. It so came out of the blue, bro. Like, especially with the Peter Griffin voice. The 2 Canadians are here. Where is Janet Hole? They have done insufficient work, had to redo
Says,
things.
I have not had nothing but problems. They have done insufficient work, had to redo things, expanding the scope to earn even more money on my insurance claim. And now we are facing homelessness because they do not want to continue our housing stay.
Wow, bro. I'm, I'm really sorry to hear that, Snowface. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, bro. getting my family back into my house. It's about protecting everyone inside our building and notifying everyone around us that things are not right in the world, that we need to speak about these things. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. If you guys are all facing it together, then yeah, you might even be doing a public service in that case. Mental clarity and focus on this particular issue as a blazer. I'm ready to rock and roll. I feel like a completely new person